My name's Rick Smith. I'm from Paint Branch High School in Burtonsville, Maryland, and I've been coaching 22 years high school. I also coach football, but I've been coming to FCA up here at Kutztown for probably 6 or 7 years, the last 10 years, and this year we got a small group. We got about 10 kids. We're hoping in the future to get it more. We've had some bigger camps, but this year just a little small. Got some kids from Jersey, got some kids from Pennsylvania, got some kids from Maryland. And we've had a good week so far this week. Okay, well, when you come to a wrestling camp, first off, number one, this is a Fellowship Christian Athlete Sports Camp. Number one, we're to teach these kids good fundamentals, but we wanted these kids to have a great week, getting to know each other, getting to know Jesus Christ in a personal way. I myself am a sponsor for Fellowship Christian Athletes at my high school, so I'm familiar with the goals of FCA. But in terms of what these kids are, we want to expose them to some good technical wrestling on their feet, on the mat, and we just want to push them as much as we can in a short time, and hopefully they can leave some of this week with some new techniques, but mostly just pushing them to become a better athlete and a better person. One of the reasons why I think a high school coach is sent in, one, I would like to think a coach would want his kids not only to get good wrestling, but also to become better people. The opportunity with the FCA Sports Camp, it's not just about the sport. It's about the kid, the citizen. When you come to a Fellowship of Christian Athletes, you're going to learn not only about wrestling, but about life. And we have some great speakers here every night. They're challenging the kids. We got huddle leaders who are working with the kids on a day-to-day basis and teaching them life skills as well as wrestling skills. And so I think it's getting the overall package for your kid. And if a kid, a team comes, hopefully a coach will come. Have the opportunity to pick up some of the skills that the coaches here are learning, because we can always learn more about wrestling as coaches. I think this is ideal camp for a parent to send their kids, because most of the times you send a kid to a camp and you're getting wrestling, you don't know that these kids might be staying up late at night and not getting enough rest. Here they're putting these kids down at 11 o'clock, they're getting up at 7, they're eating 3 good meals, they're working them hard. But I do believe that sports is a part of life. It's not all of life. And when you come here, there's a good balance between the sport of wrestling and also learning about being a good kid, about what it takes to wrestle, be an athlete, alcohol and drug free, and just to put 100% into whatever it is you do. And I think they'll see that when they come. Well, that's one of the reasons why I keep coming back. I mean, as a coach, I'm not getting paid. I'm volunteering my time, but I bring my kids here. I brought my family here, my wife, my kids, and I want them to get the message that this camp's delivering. I mean, Jesus Christ is, it's my main purpose in life, is to know Him better, to be a follower of Him, and to lead my kids along that path. This school, I won't say the school, this camp, with the speakers, the whole package they deliver, gives us the opportunity to change lives over the course of 5 days. Monday they come in and they're kind of wide-eyed, they're thinking nothing but the sport. They're all excited about the sport. And then of course they're getting the message of Jesus Christ, they're learning about the sport. By Wednesday, they had the opportunity to go to chapel and they heard the message. They got a great band that's playing here, music, and then by the end of the week, they're leaving here on fire for Jesus Christ, and as well as hopefully being a better athlete through their hard work. Well, I can tell you this much. If I had the opportunity, I had the funds to pay for all the kids in my high school to come, I'd bring them here. All right? I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised by not only what they get in terms of wrestling, but how they come back as citizens at their school, and the impact they're going to have, right, when they go back to school with a week at FCA Sports Camp. I mean, you can't top this experience.